you have a set like level that you start off with hearing everything, so that you know like volume wise, setting wise, because you know like of course when you're plugging with the volume, I can make the shit sound louder. Yeah. It doesn't mean that like it's better. It's just like I just know that if I'm playing it through my gym speaker, like I'm just making the shit sound louder.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you already know like level set shit.
Yeah, so there's you're gonna want to set it to like certain levels for when you upload to Spotify and stuff. But that's more in the mastering process when you're mixing. That I try to keep it like 6-ish dB below 0, and then when I'm mastering, I compress it.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. So like I feel like for me, starting off, I just started fucking with it, and it's like, oh, I like sampling, I like production. I just started like trying to compose them like how I do songs, it's like make it sound complete. But it's been a while since I really sat and started producing shit again. So like this time, just like anything else, I want to be able to come back with a better body of knowledge and start applying things like, all right, you may want to think about this or think about that.
Yeah.
Songwriting structure-wise and all that shit too.
Yeah, definitely. Some of these I was listening to, they definitely had a really solid structure to them.
Yeah.
Other ones was just kind of
very
like
avant. Yeah. Loop or just whatever. Because sometimes I just try to follow it like, just to have it be dynamic and it just go somewhere else. It's not always like. But I do know that if I'm trying to like sell shit, I can start working like how I do pop songs.
Yeah.
Very structured.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep it easy. Give it space.
But yeah, definitely like mixing is key here. Sound selection, because like, especially a lot of these parts, there's not like a real bass instrument going on there to mix in with that kick. And there's nothing really going on in the mids until that sample comes in. Besides that, just that. So, like it depends on the effect you're going for. Like if you're trying to make a dance song, you probably want to bring in that bass instrument. You probably want to bring in that mids.
All right.
And it'll give you more opportunity for like dynamic.
And so even if, because like the structure's already set, you can still open it up and we can actually start working that stuff in. Like if I needed to dump, because you DJ, you know how it is. Like I'm wanting that shit to go outside. Like I got homies DJ some really tight spots, and like usually when I'm like in my mind studying shit, I have this like very grandiose idea of what the fuck I'm trying to do. But then like when I really think about like the immediate homies I have, and it's because I'm like the late bloomer. They're already on already. So it's like, how do I go back and be like, yo, you made this shit, and then like it'd be of quality where they just like, yo, I'm gonna play your shit because it just moves. Like so some of these, that's the idea that I would like, an insight I would like is like, all right, for that one, if you're trying to make the more dance feel, if I were to DJ it out, this is what's missing. Right. And that's like stuff that I would like help with, because again, I usually just lay it down. I have a song, I hear something I think is cool, and I just start building from it. I don't usually have like, I sometimes have an idea, but I don't know the execution of what's missing. So. All right, word. So that's fair for that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Great morning lights.
I like that.
I definitely thinking
what's that?
No, you can play it while I'm.
Great morning lights. Shining, shining, shining. Great morning lights. Great morning lights.
I was thinking Jay-Z Takeover.
What's that?
The Jay-Z Takeover song?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like how to use prog rock and shit.
Yeah.
But even playing that back today, in the gym, it's like, these shits are old, but I was like, damn, it's just missing so much. Like, it doesn't come through really.
Yeah, where'd you get this sample from? You downloaded this?
Sometimes I'll just like, go to YouTube, and I find a song, I just screen record it.
That's why it sounds like this. I was wondering where you get your sounds from. Yeah, you can't be, you can't like, if you just screen record it, you're gonna lose a lot of that like real tight low end, a lot of that good high end. It's like, you're gonna lose some of your sound quality. So you use a Mac, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there's this app called Stasher that you can download that, and you can, I'll show it to you. I use this all the time. So this is not like the YouTube MP3 bullshit.
Yeah, that's my hack. Because that's all I knew at the time. I was like, I want this shit. What do I do?
So this is the real shit. This is what you gotta do. You get this stuff, and it lets you pick, like any type of stuff you want to download. You pick the quality. You get very specific with how you want to. How you want to download everything, and then what's great. I use this for DJing too. Is what's great is you just turn it on like this, and then every link you copy, it automatically just downloads it into your download folder. So like,
fire. Like
if I'm on YouTube, I want to download this. Control C, and then it's just gonna instantly come in here and download. And it downloads into the highest quality. So that's what you're gonna do, because I could hear there was something wrong with this sample. I didn't know if it was but that makes sense. So if you want to.
Yeah, almost all my samples are like that, unless I'll buy like a pack from somebody. Because I'm sure so many people, but this dude, Cashmere Brown, I bought some sample packs from him a while ago because I didn't know there's those types of things available. Sample packs, drum packs. I didn't know, bro. I just started fucking with the dog. But sometimes I just go to other people's samples. Sometimes I just take them off YouTube. But now I know. So Stasher.
Yeah, and then it'll come out in real quality. You know.
So what other feedback you have on it as far as like quality? Or what else do you feel like you could do to make it sound more like album quality, radio quality? Like what would need to be?
If I was doing this, I would probably like layer up some of my own instruments so that I could get like more. You could
get more feel.
This is all sample, right?
Yeah, all sample.
Yeah. Okay. So if I would probably. Like you listen to like Devil in a Dress, like how does that sample come through so clean?
Right.
It's because
they overdub so much.
They played everything over the track, you know. Again, and then you can really bring it up to a modern quality standard. So I'll probably come in here with the guitar, with the drums, with the bass, with the keys, the organ and all that, and layer it up.
Alright, fire.
And that was.
What do you think about like? You had like the drums and shit. Like, how would you to the point? Devil in the Dress is a perfect example.
Yeah.
So like, what would you hear, rhythm wise, drum wise, to help make it, again, get more of a? Cause right now I just had a sample, and I'm using the MIDI. Where I'm trying to like catch a pocket. It's usually a lot of the furthest I go. It's like I try to catch a pocket, make it sound like a song to a degree. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah. That's like you got like the Logic drums in there.
I don't even think I have that in there.
I would say I don't even hear it. It just sounds like the same. But yeah, definitely replay. You could just replay that shit on the drums. Maybe add some like percussion and stuff. Some like interesting percussion. And some like fills and stuff to break it up too.
Copy. Copy.
That would definitely add to the prog rock sound.
And then as far as the drum selection and shit. Like to make it again still feel like it's like hip hop or Cudi can hop on it or like a Ye or somebody, a Jay or somebody like that would again because my goal is legitimately like because we're here here it's like you play something in front of the group like yo he has to hear this that's like legitimately the goal not even on some like it's like black belts like they're fired but like not even just to get a belt but like yo low key tap the man out like on some real like because I just figured some shit out so and then with drum wise for that joint would you still kind of work? Or how do you program your drums?
I program it on this thing most of the time.
All right.
And I just
like just sequence it, or would you play it like actual play?
No, like you play like the
All right. Like I don't really. I typically stray away from drums because I'm not as tight with them. Yeah. Especially in the dark, I'm just like it's not tight with them.
Yeah. Or we could really do it on a kit too. We got kits around here. We could go into a drum room and mic it up. And do it on a kit. But if you want to do that, you gotta let me know like a week in advance.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, it's a process.
I gotta go. My buddy has the drum mic, so I gotta get the drum mic so we can like mic up a kit. That's gonna take a couple hours.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's why like this whole process, these couple weeks, I just want to start building out like my mentality about all right, what the fuck am I gonna do with these ideas, and what the fuck is the next stage for some of this shit. Yeah. But all right, so you got that one. What's the next joint?
Let's go with this one.
Oh,
okay, I'm gonna skip the end because there's different parts in here.
Yeah. This is how y'all be in class. Go through edits and shit. Critique and shit.
So I wanna know where you get these drums from?
I think that one was the D&D thing that you keep doing, dog. Like, you know how you could, like, create a drum sequence? Yeah. I think that one might have been a drum sequence. Okay. Sometimes when I, because I do the MP3 export, and then I go to, like, the La, you can, download each different thing. Sometimes I take the drum out of it, put it into the sequencer.
That's what that hi-hat sounds like to me.
Yeah. Sounds like it's from out of there? Or?
Yeah, it sounds like something like that.
Because, again, the drums are, like, not my thing. I'm typically... sound selection because I'm trying to shoot shit out, and then like maybe arrangement and feel and like some dynamic of trying to get you to go somewhere, like trying to get you to go up. Usually like in my mind. And then,
I hear that. That's the MIDI bass in there too. You playing that?
Yeah, it's like a little fuck around and just. That's my favorite part right there. Is like the sample with the vocal shit.
So just kind of going for more of that like dance feel too.
Something like that, and a bit of like between that, a songwriter, rapper maybe could get in there.
Yeah.
So I gotta work on spacing, and sometimes a lot of the stuff when I start making stuff, I was just making shit. I just got on a run of like, all right, I'm in production pocket. Let me just start making a bunch of shit. Figure out the rest of that shit later.
Yeah.
But then now, because this has been like a year since I made a lot of this shit, it's like certain things I kind of have retained, certain things I still continue to do, which isn't good. But I could, that's why I'm here, of course. I get more insight.
Yep.
Learn more shit, because I mean, people have been whatever they doing, they can pass on the gym. So, all right.
Yeah, definitely. So definitely, drums is a big thing I could hear. Drum selection is that kick is. The kick is not coming through.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff never does. Like I'm surprised when my kick does come through. I'm more surprised when it does than it doesn't. Again, that's not my strength. My strength is usually I find something that I hear a song, I'm like, ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah. And then I start to build around it. But typically, like the drums is usually not tight. A lot of stuff's not tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and that's also like I assume you get like the drums out of like the Logic with the drums they got in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, you got to be like definitely aware of what Logic thinks you're doing with the drums, because a lot of their like acoustic kits and stuff, they're really not knocking it in any type of way because they're expecting you to use them for a pop song or like a like.
I've been trying to fuck with them. Like I try to like, cause I just do ear. Like if it sounds good in my ear, but again it's like I'll be having whatever. Then I gotta play them out. It's like, oh, that shit definitely not coming through. Like that's not moving nobody. I'm not even moving, but it sounded cool in my head.
Yeah.
And then I played out. I'm like, ooh, that shit not rocking.
Yeah. And some of that is mixing too. Like you could definitely hype the drums in the mix.
Yeah.
But sound selection over everything. If it's knocking with just the drums you got, it's gonna sound better than if you come in and
trying to fuck everything
with a shitty drum trying to like hype the shit out of the low end and make it like it's gonna sound like
you try to hype
the shit out of low end.
Copy.
Right.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah. No, you good?
Yeah, it's just I was sick, but now just got the after cough.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Let's go through this. I like this one. I like the ending too. I think that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a good feel. It sounds pretty good in part too.
Yeah.
Like, all right. So I'm usually like 1 for 10. Numbers. It's a numbers game.
Yeah, right.
I was like, all right.
It's not bad.
It's like 1 for 10.
Are you playing that bass in, or is that part of the sample?
That part right there?
The bass part.
Yeah, so like oftentimes I just take the bass
and
I just MIDI. I try to like MIDI in.
Yeah.
And I try to like make it feel like it's in pocket.
Yeah.
I just take the shit from the song.
Yeah.
And just put it in. Right, that's my hacks right now until I learn some new shit.
Yeah. No, I do that sometimes. That's a decent trick. That's a good bass sound.
Yeah, sometimes they become like I said, it's opposite the same way. It's not a shitty thing. Yeah. You probably laugh at that shit. The guitar, that's definitely me on the MIDI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get it. So crazy too, because you have to be like in such a pocket to listen to music.
Yeah.
So I usually be telling people like, just skip through. Ooh, I like doing that shit. Change up. Like that's like what I like to have fun with.
Yeah.
But then again, like ideally, it would be like if it plays through. How you doing? You got a man here for security.
What?
You were a student worker?
Yeah.
And then
What's that?
assistant students need assistance.
Oh. What happened?
No, they can't get in. The cars don't work.